the 2023 Slippery Rock Baptist Campground preseason tournament. Both teams on the court looking to get some experience in before the season started. On the near side, we got the Portersville Warriors finishing off today's events during the first day of this two-day tournament. On the far side, we got the Crawford County Thunder Charger something. I apologize. I have forgotten to ask the name. I'm just going to go by the town names in this broadcast here tonight. Playing a best of 3 as we get this one underway. First 2 games are to 21. The final game to 11 if needed. Good attack there on the far side. Sending that one up and across. That right hand comes down hard by Sayla Charles, but not able to get that one over the net. In the first point already on the board. Here's Emma Walton, number 1, serves it deep, kept alive by McCaslin. Katrina sets up shallow, Dutois there with a shot, scores down the straight, and once again makes her name known down in that front middle. 1 apiece early on here in game number 1. Eisler onto the bench, Butterworth there to play that front outer attacking line. She likes to hit that right side. We'll see if she leans towards that side or not. But either way, here's the captain, number 11, Sheila Charles there with that shot. Great service, throwing up but not across on that front line. Number 4, Maddie Henry, took a swack at it, but not quite able to take the whole pie. 2-1 now the score. Portersville leads Crawford here in game 1. Sheila Charles there, simmers that one barely over top the netting. That one goes down the near side. Emma Walton there to finish that one off. Diving play by McCaslin, but not able to get that one back into orbit. Tied up at 2s here in the first. Here's number 6. I believe her name is Lydia, maybe Abriana. I've been wrong both times, and I'm probably wrong there. McCaslin, Salem, top side, into the referee's post. Not quite the referee bench, kind of sitting off to the side this year. Normally they'll sit back behind it, but this time they're out in front. Get a better view that way. Referee Lou not in the house for the first time in a long time here in Slippery Rock for this preseason tournament. Wish her a happy retirement, and for the newcomer to be welcome as she once was. Portersville coming out with a big point there to make this one tied at 3. Good service there by Izzy Green. Took alive on the back line by Julia, then finished off on the front line by Emma. Sela over the shoulder there by Steele. Good chip across the netting there by Natalie Held on the front line, sent down the near side. Right hand steal down the straight, goes off Emma Walton and out the back line. 1 point the gap, 7 serves into it. Portersville leads it 4-3. Izzy Green here to serve it up, number 9 in the navy blue. Solid serve, but not quite enough to get that one over top the net. We're tied once again without a lead horse in the race here tonight. 14 Taylor French to play that front line in spot of number 6. Number 4 comes off in spot of number 11. I think Lydia is on that back line. I'll go with it and see what happens. Nice stop there by Steele. Goes over to Charles. Punched up and across there by McCaslin. Goes up Natalie. Emma, topside Natalie. Right hand down the straight. Scores! And boom goes a dynamite. A marvelous attack. Marvelous shot in a greater spot. Not too many defenses can stand up to the task of stopping that one. Service there by number 11 from the Crawford side. Sheila Charles, outside right hand by Butterworth. Looking for the paint, not able to find it. Good dig there by Emma Walton. France, Natalie Held to finish that one off. Steele finds its way down the near side by Charles. Right hand Steele deep into the zone. Put the live by number 6 on that back line. Right hand into the net, punched up but not across. The double hit is called to number 14 Taylor France in the red jersey. And the Portersville Warriors walking away with that point, making it 5-5. Slaps that one up, but not across. Might be a mental thing, might be a physical thing. One thing's for sure, better than I can do. Crawford taking up the lead, 6-5 here in the first. Landed 21 once more. In case you forgot. Diving play, not able to get under it. Izzy Green going to sit there, think about it, and see just how cool that floor feels. Number 17, Anna Held here to serve it up once again. Crawford leads Portersville 7-5 in this spot. Serves up, not across. Not quite like that movie about the Penguins and the surfboards. 13 13 serves into it, 1 point's the gap. Portersville here to serve it with 1 point on the deficit sheet. Katrina Eisler here, number 22, to serve it up. Throws it up and across, goes off number 6 on the back line. Punched up by, I believe that was Anna held top side by Katrina. Punched at by Charles, but not able to get that one going. 8 now for Crawford, 6 for Portersville here in the first. Natalie held here, number 18, going to serve it up for Crawford. Solid service, deep, kept alive there by Crawford. Up to the front line, hits the net, slipping with it. Ada, a little bit of dismay there. Not quite the footing she thought she had, and the ball really did not have any extra give coming off that net. 9 serving 6 into the net. The serve goes by Natalie Held, number 18. She shakes her head, thinks about that one, moves on. 7 serving 9. Portersville's down with it, but not out of it. Solid service there by Kada Steele. Off the block by Izzy Green. Kept alive. The third shot up, but not over. And her hands go into her face. And she's just got one question to God, and that was why. Great defense from both sides. Just one prevailed. You can't always have a winner and loser, but in this case, we had exactly that. Great service there by Kada Steele. Once again from Walton to Held on the back line. Kept alive by Eisler. Finds Charles. Dumps it over. Scores! Net violation is called, so it'll come back to the Portersville side either way. Referee making the call. We get a 9-9 ball game. Nice serve by Steele. Going off Natalie. Emma Walton. Backline attack from the right hand by Anna Held. Diving play by Charles. Looks like Katrina also throwing it all out there on the line as well, but they're not able to throw that one back to the Crawford side, and they will result with 10. Henry on the play that front line. Solid service there by Taylor France. Diving play by McCaslin. Goes off to Katrina. Then the right-hander there by Izzy on the near side to finish it off. Right in by Green. Scores! And she's just punching the clock in and out. Showing up for work and going home. Warriors 10. Crawford 10. We're tied up here in the first game in this best of 3. Of course, this is still the first day of the tournament, so it's all about seeding. These games, in the grand scheme of things, don't matter a whole lot outside of where are you going to be at tomorrow. Tomorrow's the do or die. So what did your practice tell you and teach you? That's when it'll all matter. Emma Walton, Natalie Held, off the block from Naomi Dutois, goes off the hand of Charles, secondary by Katrina, thrown across there with a diving play by Kada. Thrown topside, right hand attack, goes off the block, Charles, Dutois, and they find the point. Some people I see in the crowd questioning that call. Why wasn't it 4? The first one was the block, and then there were 3 hits to return it, and the Warriors find point 12 because of it. McCaslin sends it across from that back line. Julia throws forward off the right hand. A little disgruntled. Crawford looking for the timeout, and we will have just that. Portersville 13, Crawford 10. We'll be right back after the break. Alrighty, both sides out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Portersville to resume the game with this service. Mackenzie McCaslin, 13-10 the score. Portersville leading. A long shot, almost a perfect spot in the corner. But a ball link too far gone as it hits that corner where the wall meets the floor. 2's the gap. Crawford bringing it back one step at a time. Capitalize on the mistakes. Take what your opponents give you. Leave the rest and good things will come. McCaslin receives that service. Going up Charles here's that right hand. Comes across and a set for a spot on the Crawford side, ringing true from Izzy Green on the near side front. Swear that number 9 in the gold. Butterworth on, Eisler off. We play ball, 3's the gap. Portersville leads at 14-11. Sayla Charles there with that serve. Goes off Walton, top side. Attack by Anna Held on that far sideline. Right hand from Butterworth coming across. Natalie Walton. Right hand attack. Down it goes! Big shots coming out from the number 6 department, sporting the Crawford jersey. 12 now for Crawford, 14 remains for Portersville. She'll get the serve it up. Goes off Butterworth. Diving play thrown over to the near side, and that one goes into the player bench of Portersville. Good try by Butterworth to keep it alive. Good diving play. This is for the sacrifice. It's not quite able to find a way to get that third one worked out. 14-3. Portersville leads. They do not have the serve, though. McCaslin. Charles, near side. Right hand. Butterworth deep into the zone. 6 with the touch. Finds Walton top side. Bumps this one up and across there by Natalie. Kept alive there by Steele. Charles near side looking for Izzy Green with the right hand. Goes over and down! Just barely able to nickel and dime them over top the net. Force was too much. Choose the gap. Portersville leads at 15-13. Walton right hand down the straight. Scores! And they're just straight and blows. Crawford bringing it back. They're one down, 14-15. Here's number 11. Right-handed service coming across. Charles top side, right hand Butterworth deep into the zone. Kept alive there by, I believe that was Anna Held, number 17. Thrown across by 6. Diving play. McCaslin not able to get that one back up in orbit. A little too fierce on that. Not able to get under it enough. We're tied at 15s here in the first game. We're playing at 21. 6 straight points either way will end it. Service by 11, deep in the zone. Kept alive by Izzy. Charles here with the center set. Dutois tries to get a pass. And she does exactly that. The ball is somewhere. We're riding. We're dying. I don't know. One of those more than the other. Portersville leads 16-15. Naomi Dutois there with that service. Going off the hands of Anna. Thrown up and over by Taylor France on that front line. Butterworth sets it up. Right hand into the wall. That's there was no spiral on that one. The wind took it. The wind just the size of a tornado all out of nowhere. I don't know what happened there. Anna Held 17 here for Crawford to serve up to 16 all game. Solid serve to the back line, thrown back forward. Izzy Green, Charles topside, Butterworth with the right hand. Stop that! Gets it back up. Diving play. Steele goes off of Kylie. Front line. They keep playing ball. Natalie with a shot. Not able to get a pass. Was there net contact is the question. No. Coming back Portersville way. It's inbounds. We're riding. Portersville 17. Crawford 16. Katrina Eisler on to serve it up. Number 22 in the navy blue. Solid service down the straight, going off number 6, diving for it, was Anna Held, finished off by Emma Walton. Izzy, Eisler, forward, finds Steele, bumps, not enough, and that will tie us back up, and we're even. Natalie Held here, number 18. Serving for Crawford. Good right-handed service, going off Izzy, punch by Eisler, right hand McCaslin from the back line, a broken play with a great execution. Right-hand attack. McCaslin with the first into the crowd, and somebody's going home with a souvenir or a black eye. They have to give the ball back, so it might just be the latter. Either way, Crawford now in the lead for the first time in a while, 18-17. Natalie Held here, number 18, to serve it up once more. Solid right hand, goes off Sela. Finding its way off Katrina near side. Right hand by Charles. Down the straight. Kept alive and returned by Anna Held. Thrown back by Kylie. Taylor France. Emma Walton. Topside. Right hand. Comes down the straight. Kept alive by Eisler. Charles with a dump off. Diving for it. Not able to get there in time. And the Warriors rejoice as they tie it back at 18s. To end it. Walton from the back line throws it over by Anna Held. Katrina topside, right hand comes across there by Charles. Sets up Walton, right hand comes down with it. And to our little neck of the woods over here. Off the defense, comes out to the opposite side of the court. Keep on keeping on. 29-21. The end is near, whether you like it or not. Taylor Franz, number 14, to serve it up for Crawford. Solid serve. Goes off steal. Eisler sets near the side. Right hand, Izzy Green. Scores! Somehow just sees the lane. Takes full advantage. Kenzie McCaslin to serve the tie game. Next 2 points win. Serving up and across. I think it caps at 25, but I cannot confirm nor deny that. It is win by 2, though. Off the net, there's 4 touches made from the Crawford side, and it's match point Warriors. Kenzie McCaslin looking to put the final dagger into the coffin tonight. Service over, goes off in, held, and that will do it. Game 1 in the books, at least one more to go. 21-19 the final score, and we'll be right back after the intermission has concluded. Ready to rock and roll once again. Crawford far side, Portersville near side. Nothing's changed. A little something that's carried over from the COVID season. Used to change sides every game. Now not so much. People kind of like it. They don't have to move bags around. Solid service by Sheila Charles going off of the hands of Walton. Topside right hand coming down right towards me. How about them apples? That was out of bounds. Portersville claiming the first point. 1-0. We're playing to 11. Win by 2 if needed. I think he caps out at 15. We'll see if we get there. Sheila Charles there with that service. Coming up and across. Going off of Natalie. Walton, right hand. Over the netting it goes by Maddie Henry on the front line. She finds herself, I think, her first confirmed kill against the Portersville Warriors today. 1-1 our score. We're tied up. See for how long. I think it'll be at least until the end of this next volley. Service by Emma Walton. Goes off across back to the Crawford side, almost skimming the ceiling, but does not. Number 6 with a great attack going off from Castle. Near side Charles, right hand Green, over the block. Down she goes. Izzy Green once again showing us she's got what it takes to be a precision shooter. Not the most powerful spike you'll see, but it's not always the hardest shot. Makes it into the point bank, and another off the top of the net. Great service. 3-1. Portersville leads. Nice service there by Izzy Green, going back forward. Natalie Walton, topside, Anna off the block, kept alive by Green. Charles set near side. Right hand there, goes off the block, in the net though, and that'll come back to the Portersville side. I think number 17, Anna Held, is the one they're calling out on that one. She had the most reaction to it, so I'm rolling with that punch. 4-1 the score. Portersville leads it here in game 3 in this best of 3. Natalie goes forward, goes off the hands of Henry on that front line. Set near side, Butterworth right hand off the net, and that one does not pass go and does not collect $200. It's 2-4. Crawford looking to make up some lost ground here this next few sequences. Here's number 6 to serve it up for the Crawford. I'm sorry, I don't know the team name. I don't want to butcher it either. Nice stop there off the far side. Finds his way over by Natalie Held. Controlled center. Detroit finds a spot again, and they're just picking apart the defense. 5 now for Portersville, 2 out there for Crawford. A little bit of a record spoiler. If this is the first game you're watching, mute it for the next serve. Portersville with a loss here will end the day with a 2-2 record. They're playing for pride. They're playing for the seeding. A 3-1 record going into tomorrow would be fabulous. Their only loss so far today has been against First Baptist. And that was a bit of a heartbreaker. Charles with the secondary, right hand steal, scores off a block from Anna Hell. Naomi Dutois there with that serve. They got the 4-point lead, 6-2. Right-hand attack goes off. Dutois back line. Izzy Green keeps it alive. Slapped by Butterworth, but not fast enough. They'll never catch it. It's the gingerbread ball. Something like that. Crawford now 3, Portersville 6. Service there by number 11. Goes off Izzy Green, goes off Butterworth. Right-hand McCaslin hits the net. A little bit too slippery on that approach. Not quite the footing she was hoping for. I want to grab a few hands of the water bottle and wipe the shoes off. Maybe she likes the slide. I don't know. McCaslin not quite able to get that one back over top the net. And that gap is growing ever smaller. Service by number 11, kept alive by Green, set near side by Charles, right-hand steal into the deep zone, and almost taking out the line judge in the process. Six all the score. The serve is signaled. The ball is up. McCaslin with the answer. Charles top side, right over top by Butterworth. Very safe, not sorry at all. Claims the point, and it's now 7-6. Looks like Butterworth onto the bench. Katrina Eisler onto the court, playing the back line and serving it up currently. Solid serve by Eisler. Goes off number 6. Finds its way off on a top side. Right hand by Walton. Kept alive there by Steele, but it's just barely out of bounds. On comes Casey Flint. Play that back middle. Anna held there with that serve. Throwing back forward by Izzy Green. Katrina near side. Right hand Charles down the straight. Kept alive there by Flint. Set top side Walton. Right hand Natalie. Deep out of bounds. And we're getting closer to the end with every step we take. It's 15 serves into this first to 11. Win by 2 still applies, but I'm not sure for how long. 8, Portersville. 7 for Crawford. Solid service there by Kata Steele. Near side set. Right hand comes across. No, it doesn't. Izzy Green says otherwise. The team celebrates. Will it come back to haunt them? Katrina Eisler sets near side. Right hand set over top by Izzy Green. Finds Walton top side. Tipped over by Natalie. On the line. What is the call? Underneath the netting is the call. The line violation by Natalie, and she shakes her head. I don't know if she really denies it. She might just be a little upset. I don't know. It's a crucial point. 2's the gap. That needs to be closed for both teams to equalize or win this. Thrown back over by Kylie. France finds its way up. Natalie thrown back over by France. McCaslin, Eisler, top side, right hand by Charles. Blocked away! And there's a chance. Natalie held, proving her weight is worth gold on the court right now, putting everything she's got behind this performance. We're seeing it all come out and pay dividends. 1 point's the gap. 8 serving 9. Playing to 11. Front and center. Steele, Eisler, near side. Green, right hand, down the front, and she scores! Just another day at work. That's the impression I get. However, it's match point Warriors. Unless I've been not paying attention. McCaslin thrown over. Walton, top side, right hand from number 6, and that one will go off the defense regardless of where it lands in the Crawford. Just Crawford. I want to say it's the Crawford Warriors. I don't think it is. Either way, Crawford, they got a chance. They need a point. They need it now. They're down 9-10. It's do or die. Off to McCaslin, and they got what they were looking for. Santa came early. We're tied at 10s, and the next 2-point lead will take the cake. We'll play until we don't. I really don't know what's going to happen now. I'm just a man with a camera. Great shot by Taylor Prince, scores! And they might find a way to put Portersville down. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. Are down 11-10 when we come back here in the third. We'll be right back. Teams back down on the court, ready to rock with it, ready to lean with it. It's 14 Warriors, 11 Chargers. Service goes up and across from the back line. Natalie finds its way to Anna Held, and that one's inbounds. 12-14 now on the board. Service goes up and across. Handled up by Butterworth. Charles' right hand comes down with some heat. Hits the ceiling. Does not cross go though, so we keep playing on. Natalie Held almost able to dig that one out of the trenches, but that's point number 15 for the Portersville Warriors. It might just be another game of 21. I don't know. Game threes are normally shorter, but I suppose not here tonight. Service there by Izzy Green. Going off the hands of Emma Walton. Top side. Thrown over top. The block. Net contact is made. And now we'll come back to the Portersville side because of it. 16 Portersville, 12 for Crawford. Warriors picking it up. They're putting it down. Solid serve by Izzy Green. Thrown up, but not over. Natalie Held the first. Contact on that one, number 18. Just wasn't quite able to get under it enough. She will tie her shoe. We'll take a moment. Whoa, look at her go. Look at that speed. Look at that tenacity. Oh, she's ready to serve. Oh. All right, we're ready to get back into it. Portersville 17, serving the 12. Great service there by, I believe that was Izzy Green. Right hand attack comes across, controlled by McCaslin. Charles sets it up center lane. Dutois shoots it down the gap, but not able to find it. But off the defense, able to trickle out over top of Julia O'Day into the wall. And the Portersville Warriors now lead 18-12. 3 points away from closing it out. Will they do it quickly? Solid serve by Izzy Green. Going off Natalie. Walton. Anna with a right hand from the block of Butterworth. It'll go down to the floor on the Warriors side. Chargers looking to get back into it. Long service goes off Steele. Set up by Charles. Right hand attack by McCaslin. Kept alive there by O'Day. Thrown back up by Walton. No punch there by Anna Held. And that'll come back to the Portersville side because of the net violation. 19 for the girls in the navy blue. 13 for the girls in the gray. I thought Coach K was ready to just haymake McCaslin, but I don't know if I caught that on camera. Great service there by Dutois. Goes off O'Day. Walton there with a set back line. Nobody ready for it. And Anna Held almost had a very awkward spot. If that was me, I would have threw my back out. But that might just be because I'm old. 7 points the gap. Match point. Warriors. She might have heard me. I don't know. I don't know if that's on me. I don't know if that's on her. I don't know if that's on the ball. That was kind of weird. Very strange serve. That's all I'll say. 6 points to gap. Crawford here to serve it. Number 11. 14-20 is the score. McCaslin, near side set by Charles. Right hand by Steele. Thrown over. And that's on the corner. And it's deemed out of bounds. 5's the gap. Chargers inching closer. Solid right-handed service, controlled there by Butterworth, finds Charles back down center lane, right hand by Kylie, scores! And I think that's about all she wrote. It is indeed final score of Game 3, 21-15. Portersville walking into tomorrow with a decent record. We'll see how it plays out later on. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Gabriel Eisler. Hopefully we'll see you in the next broadcast.